Hello stock stalkers, welcome back. If you are planning to invest in stock market or any financial markets, you cannot blindly put in your money on a particular stock or a financial asset. You need to see how it is performing, what is the trend, how is it performing at resistance levels, how is it performing at support, what is the trend, what is the news, etc. etc. In other words, you are following the stock, you are stalking the stock at every move. Similarly, Buruj is looking very interesting. I had posted a video on Buruj last week. We can see Buruj was in a strong downtrend since the time of its listing. We can see it touched almost right here. The peak was at 3.30 and from we are seeing strong downfall in Buruj. Yes, the trend is established to the downside, but here we can see some momentum, bullish momentum in fact, and we can see kind of reversal happening. I had also mentioned in my previous video resistance was taken out. I was stalking this stock very carefully. I wanted this resistance to be taken out. That is somewhere around 2.65. Once this resistance was broken, now it is time for a retest of the same resistance that should potentially act as a support. We can see support is still about 2.60. So even if it is coming back to retest this trend line, this white trend line that was acting as a resistance, we can see a bounce and then we see good volumes right into our support zone that buyers are still holding their positions. They are not exiting. Now we can confirm the trend is reversed and we are now shifting the trend from downtrend to an uptrend. So this is what you have to stalk and pull the trigger at the right time. Now where is the buying zone? This is the buying zone for me. If you see any bullish candles right into our support zone, if you see a green candle, this will confirm that buyers are holding their positions and more fresh buying can be expected right at the support zone. And then from here we can see it going higher. Our first target should be around 2.73 and then let your profits run for next target, say around 2.80. So Buruj is very good for coming week. As I just mentioned, you have to stalk the stock and pull the trigger at the right time. The second stock that is somewhat similar, we can see similar kind of reversal. Here it is. We can see Invictus is kind of a slow share in Abu Dhabi Stock Exchange. We can see a defined downtrend, but here we can see this is the support area that is somewhere around 3.00. It's taking bounce whenever it's touching this area. Now it have also broken this trend line. We can see a breakout of this trend line and we can also see a successful retest of this zone right here. We can see last closing is very positive at 3.30. More upside momentum is expected. Minor resistance at 3.40 and then we can expect it to go higher till about 3.55. This is the resistance. Strong resistance is somewhere between 3.65 to 3.70. So in case if you are entering at lower levels, please try and book your profits as it goes higher and keep moving your stop losses. So these are the two stocks that are looking very good. Now the condition is, again, as I keep saying, when the market is closing in positive sentiments, we do not want to see it opening with a big gap down. This will give us an indication that buyers are no more aggressive. They are not buying at the last closing price. They are waiting for a cheaper price. So we will wait for a bullish sentiment again and then we will enter the trade. Similarly, in case of Buruj as well, we want to see a flat opening or a gap up opening. We do not want to see a gap down opening. Last closing is at 2.65. Now just in case if it opens with a big gap down, say around 2.63 or 2.62, then we will avoid and we will wait for a green candle right into our support zone to confirm bulls are activated and then we will enter the trade. Never try to catch a falling knife. Wait for a confirmation. I already gave you an example how Q holding performed. Just to give you a quick heads up right here, many of the traders and investors got stuck right at the top. I had mentioned in my previous analysis, they bought at 2.90 or something. Immediately we can see a strong downfall momentum. Smart money or smart traders will enter right at the support with a tight stop loss and now you can target 2.7 as your target. I hope guys you understood the concept, how you stalk the stock and when is the right time to buy. If you did, smash that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe for regular updates. Thanks for watching. Keep stalking.